be performing is for my grandmother, for my paternal grandmother. It's on my paternal grandmother actually. I wrote this poem when I was staying awake one night in my PG, staring at the wall blankly, and I came up with this. So I came up with this poem because the moments that I shared with my grandmother, I think I was 9 years old when she left me, but the moments which are there, the little moments which are there, are very special. So this poem is called Grandmother's Deathbed. 16 years, I remember her room as she left it. Saline bottles on the mosquito net hooks, showcase once arrayed with 32 book sets of Britannica, now soaking prescription drugs from the leak bottles. My grandmother, she's lying there, her eyeballs rolling all around the room, the keeper of the family, mellowed to a diminished dignity, witnessing her life falling apart slowly. People pushing each other to catch a glimpse of how miserable she looks now, her jawline all wrinkled, shape-shifting between flesh and curves, her smiles upside down, her calves loud, almost moaning, only noisier and ear-splitting. Her skin so dead it is literally shredding at mere body stretch. Her smells odd, like decay of her universal substance in the family. She is defeated. Yet all she could think about is how grandfather would have called her wrinkled, slimming that is almost flattering. You see, she never had a quiet death. Grandpa had died 2 months before. Ever since, I felt she always wanted to leave, unannounced, without a care of the 20 members family she's keeping together since 4 decades. One call, and I swear she'd run to where she felt she belonged. My grandmother, her kidney was failing. Which reminds me, I used to sit on her lap every morning as she placed herself on that oak tree wooden chair, basking in the 7 a.m. sunlight, her wrinkled, large knuckle hands squeezing me till I giggled and laughed till my stomach hurt. And this used to be my favorite activity in childhood until mom used to call me and get me school ready. On Sundays, it used to be different. Grandma's large knuckle hands cooked kosher mangsho for the entire family on the same wooden chair, completely forgetting to hug me. Same hands feeding me bhat and kosher mangsho for 8 years. Same hands holding back the rusty iron trunk when Baba wanted to leave his hometown for war. Almost bullheaded, hoping that his son wouldn't leave. That was the ugliest trunk I've ever seen. Same hands cupping my newly wet Kakimuni's face. She is almost dying. She struggles from the bed to kiss her forehead and says, "You are my last wish." 2 days after she dies, I enter her room after years today. The room's a vessel now. The furniture positioned in the exact alignments, none of that matters. It is only floating on nothingness. The showcase has seasons coverings of cobwebs now. The oak tree wooden chair still sits in the corner. My grandmother's deathbed is grimy on the surfaces. The dust feels like Pishi's grief of sitting at the range, of hearing my grandmother's last breath still fresh and left over. I bet it tastes like grandma's ash. I try to change everything, rearrange the furniture, replace Britannica with Murakami, remove her treasury of years, but the bed stays intact. They say when we die, we go everywhere. Today when I sleep in the same bed, I want her to take over the greatness of the space of this room. So much that I can sense the echo of her steps inside. So much that I can listen to her same lullaby 1,000 times till I get sick of her. So much that I can never feel the large knuckle hands ever blowing away from me. The bed stayed intact, so that my eyes can roll over all around the room when I die. Okay, so the next point I have is The last dinner conversation, it's called. And before I start with the poem, I would like to give an insight to this. I've written this about a separated couple. So the female counterpart, the female partner of this couple narrates the incident of the dinner conversations of the first time they met to the last dinner conversation they're having before they're getting divorced. And she calls this journey 100 miles with her ex-husband, and this dinner conversation is the 99 mile is what she calls. So here I go, this poem's called The Last Dinner Conversation. That evening at dinner between himself and mine there was a silence. And no, by silence I mean silence in conversation. Letters swallowed themselves in seconds. Pass the pepper please for the starters. The passing required efforts. The only distinctiveness of sound was the transport of the pepper holder in the opposite direction. Our first dinner conversation was in between relatives and fancy dresses, the clink of wine glasses, the turkey and the flowers. Our whole universe was there, yet most of it was missing. The wine and the laughter flows, none of us care less enough. Most of it was noise. His glance finds mine, and neither one of us record. Outside his eyes point, I smile. Days pass, we start writing letters to each other. I gather enough words and write about how Mrs. Martha couldn't stop calling me beautiful every single day, where all she wanted to lead to is, so are you really saying Mr. Patrick now? So she could share this juicy piece of gossip like little soap bubbles escaping her animated mouth the next Sunday at church. He writes me back saying, well, you know, you should be thankful at least one thing Mrs. Martha says is true, you know. And I wonder what. And he writes that you look beautiful every single day. I gasp. Days pass, we exchange letters. He says he wants to meet me over for dinner. I dress up for him, all red satin and smooth the creases under my eyes. I meet him for dinner and our letters burn each time we drift every word from our lips. I cannot say if after that dinner love came or love went. I only know that night sang in me for a little while, and for a little while I mean 3 freaking years. Days pass, we marry. Over dinner conversation, he now starts the dinner with silly grandpa sayings from the 40s. I'm gonna get my hands dirty. And a year later, I announce over dinner that I was expecting a baby. He gasps in happiness, but very smartly says, so who's your daddy now? And I know this is not the appropriate way to react to our first milestone, but hell, this is super funny. And we laugh together for a minute straight till our stomach ached. Then we fight for 2 years till our heart ached. Over dinner conversation, we hurl abuses at each other till we cry. Over fallen cutleries and pick up thrown dinner like sticky warm pearls. We know the pain sticking into our lives, but we pretend that we do not know it. Sabrina Benham, my favorite poet, she once quoted, "Love is not like high school. I cannot skip the homework and still ace the test. Over dinner, there were lesser, you cooked my favorite pie, and more. Sorry, but this is not working anymore. Sorry, but you said you'd stay. Sorry, I didn't mean this to happen. Sorry, but I make the worst of everything. Sorry, but a relationship is an open road. You can try, but it's not going anywhere. Sorry, 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 rattle like a steam engine." That evening at dinner, I made his favorite blueberry pie. Of the 100 miles that we shared together in this journey, this was the 99. And how I wish I could spend this dinner conversation licking pie off the dish together and laugh at our madness, laugh till our stomach ached, but today our heart ached, more than we can ever imagine. Our last dinner conversation had anything but a conversation. But in our silence, we had said it all. Thank you.